Want to know the difference between you and a self-made millionaire? Strategy. In this video, we'll use chess strategy to make high-quality financial decision making interesting and simple. At the end of this game, the pieces all go back in the box, but you could end up being a millionaire. Subscribe to Mind Dharma and we'll deliver practical tips on intelligent finance at the right time and right place, when you're most receptive to making huge changes in your financial life. As always, there's a bonus if you stick around till the end of the video. It's International Chess Day. The world's oldest strategy game holds a special place in Indian hearts, originating here at Chaturanga and then making its way to the west via the Silk Road, where it was developed into its modern form. But whether it's the Guptas, Emperor Wu, Anand, Kasparov or AlphaZero, the ability of this game's ideas to shed light on our thinking has remained timeless. So here are the top 5 strategies from chess that millionaires apply every day to their personal finances. Pawns can only move forward, but the power of a piece always lies in its flexibility and speed. Millionaires never strategize like pawns. They see their personal finance in 2 dimensions and modify their plans flexibly. When the board position calls for it, they will move backwards, perhaps closing a business or divesting a stock position at a loss, not worrying about some costs the way a chess grandmaster doesn't worry about territory gain before having to make a move backward. At other times, when the board position calls for it, a millionaire moves sideways, diversifying into new opportunities, changing the look of the portfolio the way a grandmaster will overload one side of the board and then shift it to the other. The important thing to learn before doing this is our next lesson. Millionaires understand the unique strength of each piece of the portfolio. He doesn't see them as stronger, weaker, better, or worse. They all have a unique role to play in his strategy. A knight's L-shaped move does what a bishop's diagonal cannot, and vice versa. A rook can castle and a queen can fly across the board. A millionaire's portfolio will similarly get the best out of the growth potential of early-stage investments and equity, the cash potential of fixed income securities, the tax potential of instruments like mutual funds, the wealth potential of real estate, and the multiplicative potential of leverage through responsible loans. This gets me thinking, what are pawns even worth? Millionaires and grandmasters understand the game-changing nature of pawns. When pawns quietly, unceremoniously, and steadily get to the other side, they are elevated to a queen, which usually tips the scales of the game entirely. The most underrated financial decisions of millionaires are ones that require small, consistent action. Invest an insignificant amount, like just 5% of your monthly salary, without a second thought, for every single month for the next 10 years, and see what the compounding power of time does to it. With small, powerful habits like checking your credit score and making all credit payments on time, and see how that can pay off later, saving you lakhs in interest on any loan you want to take out. Respect the pawn, and most of all, respect time. This isn't a video on how to become a millionaire overnight. The millionaires know that those videos don't exist. They believe in daily intelligent finance, and this involves short-term sacrifices. Chess teaches us not to count every lost pawn or every unfavorable board position. It teaches us to stay focused on the long game and willingly sacrifice in service of that. A home loan can be a 20-year game involving monthly sacrifices where you forego consumption in favor of EMIs. Millionaires make these sacrifices easy by small acts of intelligent finance, like automating your EMI and credit card payments. The pawns go by unnoticed as they keep their eyes on the prize. The prize, of course, is the king. In the interest of diversification, most amateur investors fragment their portfolios and lose a lot of money. In the worst case, they never build any lasting wealth. However many diverse pieces there are on the chessboard, they are all in service of protecting the king. That one asset in your possession, losing which the game is lost. For most of us, when we eventually become millionaires, the bulk of our wealth will be our gold. But early in our careers, we don't see this clearly, and so don't take action soon enough or regularly enough. Whatever the king of your portfolio is, all of your resources, plans, and efforts need to have a bearing on building and securing that king. You can start now with Mind Dharma Strategic Home Loans. We give you a personalized loan strategy, the lowest interest rates, and the fastest and most efficient process. Your move. If you liked this video or at least found it mildly useful, Share it with someone who could use some intelligent finance in their lives. Also subscribe to our channel so you stay right on the path of intelligent finance.